Okay, who would you rather see Pereira fight next? Would you rather see him fight the Magomed Ankalaev, Yuri again, or heavyweight?
Aspinall.
I want to see him fight heavyweight, man.
Yeah. I want to see him fight Aspinall because I saw this picture of when he knocked him out and was like doing that thing. Tom was like looking at him like through the crowd and like he like a death stare. So like I guess like he's already looking at him as a potential opponent in the future.
Dana's he was talking about it in that post fight, and he mentioned he's like heavyweights are different beasts. He's like, oh, we'll talk about it. We'll figure it out.
He punched harder than Ngannou.
Yeah,
one.
that's a good point.
And the other thing too is, what if it's John Jones versus Pereira? Like if Pereira beats Aspinall, I don't think he would though.
No,
Aspinall's good, man. Like he has good everything.
He's so fast.
He's fast. He's a
powerful,
sniper and he's big.
He's nasty grappling.
He's way bigger,
great submissions
than Pereira. He's like a thicker guy in general.
Yeah, like obviously Aspinall's going to be the favorite, but I think just the fact that it's possible, just the fact that we can even make that fight. Because I've never, like, the 3-division champion is fucking insane.
And going to heavyweight is crazy.
Going from middleweight to heavyweight, he's the perfect guy for it.
Jared Cannonier did, but in the opposite direction.
Exactly, which is crazy.
Yeah, going up. But you said last night, all the buds were here, and somebody asked what weight class it was, and you were like, oh, it's 205, but he weighed in at 237.
Yeah, he's like in the 230s.
Yeah, so like the cutoff, if he's on the higher end of 230s, like 237, he can be like 245, and like I think that's around what Jones weighs. Like,
dude, he's huge, and he doesn't have to cut weight, so he's gonna just have more cardio, better.
Yeah, he can. If he can naturally be like 240, then he can put on muscle and be like 250.
Dude, he can easily be like 240. Yeah, like
so 250.
Just eating good and just chilling. Like after rehydrating, he's like 230, whatever.
Yeah.
And if he was like naturally training for a heavyweight fight where the max is 265, dude.
And if he was like just above 250.
Why not? Like why not?
That's
it's
10
just
pounds,
such a sick fight.
Yeah,
I mean, like
Holloway keeps saying that gladiators don't carry on scales.
Exactly.
You know?
That was a sick quote.
That's crazy. So
gladiators, they ain't weighing people.
Maybe this guy's like Shama, just come out and just smash a heavyweight. That would be crazy, dude.
Yeah, I think just the fact that we can make the fight happen, why not do it? Because when are we ever going to see something like this ever again? And the fact that Aspinall and Jones, I don't think that's going to happen because Jones would rather fight Stipe.
Yeah.
Makes sense. I don't blame him for that.
Why not?
And then he's going to retire after that.
Yeah.
And then what's Aspinall going to do? Is he going to just chill? Wait for the winner of Jones-Stipe or a vacant title? Like,
yeah,
why
dude,
not?
I don't know. I think that whole situation with heavyweight right now where the interim champ isn't fighting the champion as like the next fight, I think that's like the craziest thing in fucking history.
The fact that Jones isn't fighting Aspinall?
Yeah. Like, that's normally what it's for. It's usually like, okay, if you're going to do an interim fight, it's like the guy that holds the interim belt is for sure guaranteed fighting the guy for the belt, right? But like, this is like, Jones is like, no, like, that's not happening. Like, what kind of a guy do you need to be able to call your shots like that, you know?
Yeah, I mean, John Jones can do whatever the fuck he wants.
So take that in. He's like, I'd rather fight Stipe, so you're not, even though you have the interim belt, you're not fighting me.
Yeah.
What? What? Bro, that's actually crazy. Like, that's actually crazy that he can just do that.
Yeah.
I've seen so many interim fights since we started getting into fight, like UFC.
So many.
And it's always the next fight is the champion.
Yeah.
And this guy's like, nah, I need to become the GOAT by beating Stipe first before he gets too old.
Yeah, and Dana wants, obviously, Jones to fight Aspinall eventually, at least.
Yeah, but fucking for it being important that he takes out Stipe because he was like the
He's like the most decorated heavyweight champion, so it looks better on his resume too.
exactly.
And then Aspinall is an interim champ.
Yeah, so he's
that's
like
one of
maybe
the
like
scarier fighter.
I'll defend that after.